Hello and welcome back to Somerset Farms with me, Mrs. Sim Gamer. I hope you're very well today. We're starting exactly where we left off. I've just picked up a different tractor. We are going to get some bedding done for the girls. They are doing very well, producing slurry for us. They've started to produce a good amount of manure. We're going to let that pile up for a bit. And, but first things first, we're going to put some bedding straight in. I do also need to put the time back to ×3. I have it on real time at the moment. Now, it's just because I just wanted... Sometimes you just need to get something done in a calendar month. And this was definitely one of those times. So this is 10,000 litres worth. We're going to run it in. If I can get attached up. You know me. Normally go a completely different direction. I'm going to go in from this angle. But I think I may have put our new slurry tank right in the way. Can I swing around? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Oh, cows, you're gonna get spiked. It's a bit early for kebab jokes, right? Okay, let's have a quick peek. Sorry, it's saving at the same time. Apologies, everybody. Let's have a look. Straw. That's now up to 32,000. So let's do 2 more bales. I feel really odd about how big this. I'm going to go around it. There we go. Oh no, another one. Go on, girl. Budge, bum. Budge, 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 budge. Come on. You can move. Go on. Thank you. Let's do another 2. Get another 10,000 litres in. And then that's another job done. Our next big job is field number 12. What do we want to do? What do we want to put in there? It's a bit early to be thinking about the soybeans. It might be worth us having a look at the prices locally, what's selling for what higher price. Knowing that barley, we can buy it cheaper for our chickens, I don't see much point in us focusing our energy on that. The only reason would be for the straw. So we still do need a cereal crop, but for the straw. Whether we use that field or whether we use the other field, I am not sure. I think we could still fit in another crop, arable, something arable, before we go down the route of needing any more grass for silage. We're still quite a way out from these cows maturing, and we're still a long way out from being able to afford our milk production chain. So everything timing wise so far is working out fine. So together, let's have a very quick look. So wheat, barley and oats, they are... Ooh, oats is selling for better. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to start... if we're not worried about the chickens' feed and we're just thinking about straw, then we may as well go for oat, get the straw, sell the produce. Yeah, Okay. So we'll use oats for our straw, because that goes up to 1,180. Whoopsie, sorry everybody. Whereas highest is 657. Okay, that decision's been made. So we're going to do oats for our straw. Canola is 1,2. Sorghum, I'm going to skip through these two. I'm not interested in that for this series. Sunflower and soybeans. It's quite a high price on its own. Gets up to 2,226. What month are we in now? February. Interesting. That could be interesting. By the time they're ready, June, July time, that would be a good one. Huh. Okay, so potatoes, sugar beet, and sugar beet cut is pretty pants on this, but then you get more per hectare. Cotton is very good, but it's not really part of our plan. That is very good. Sugarcane's pretty naff, but we will need sugar beet or sugar cane. So we are going to need to make a decision there. We need sugar. So, okay, so oats and soybeans are our decision. Okay, cows, let's just check you out. You now have 42,000 litres. Yes, 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 that's good. Health is up to 100% as well. I am going to leave this in here. It's safer in here than out there at the moment. There's so much going on. Let me scoot on through, please. Thank you, girls. Just going to close these gates up. There we go. Okay, good. Right, next job. Let's go and take a look. Let's go and take a look at that field. I don't think we've got a direct drill. I don't think this is a direct drill. In fact, I know it. We proved it. When it wasn't ploughed properly, this didn't achieve what we wanted it to. So we do need to cultivate. Now my brain is just slightly poor. This is our cultivator, isn't it? Yeah. So we need to move the roller out of the way, get it cultivated. What's the nitrogen level? 0. pH level, could do with a slight top up. Not too bad at all though. So let's grab the tractor and get the cultivating going. I would like to look out for a new seeder. Not the biggest fan of this setup at all. Just a personal preference. In fact, do you know what? You're all going to think I'm crazy, I know. But there are seeders, like for example this one here. This is 6,000, and I believe, yes, seed directly. This is a seed directly situation. It's absolutely brilliant. Buy. And then cultivator, where are you? Sell. Why not? And power harrow, sell. Seeder, sell. And now, because we should be sensible, let's repay. So we've only got 10,000 left. Just swapping things out. Less processes, just working smarter, not harder. There's nothing wrong with working smarter. We'll probably do the same with the planter. Swap the planter out for something eventually. But let me just triple check something. This seed... Oops, no. That seeder can do soybeans, correct. Why did I not check that? Yes, it can, yeah. This can do everything we want it to do anyway. So in fact, let's get rid of this planter. It's sitting there. It's not doing anything. And it's cost... Yeah, go. Bye. And repay our debt. Why not? It's sitting there doing nothing and we're not using it. 39,000 in our bank account, and now we're debt free again. Got to make quick decisions. Let's hustle. That's not our field. I was just thinking, how did that grow so quickly? We're still in February. I'm going to keep it on real time. We're going to get this the seeds in the ground, and then we can move on into March and start the harvesting process. Now, as far as seeds are concerned, stupidly, I didn't empty those before I sold them. Yes, complete and utter plonker. That was a silly, silly, silly mistake. But silly mistakes happen. Let's get some seeds. I'm going to buy 2 of those. And this actually does do some solid fertilizer at the same time, but do I want to do that if I'm going to use the slurry spreader? No, I think I will leave the fertilizer, even though it's doubling up my workload. I have to come back and get those. In fact, I would really, really like a little small trailer. Just a little low loader, maybe. One that isn't a nightmare to turn. That looks pretty good. So, soybeans, yes. Deactivate automatic application rate. No, we're happy with that. Lovely. Yeah, so I would like... I either need a truck, but then if I get a truck, we're going to have to get a telehandler of some sort, a forklift, up at the shop. The bank can buy that. He is doing his job. Now, first things first is to unfold, which I've just done. Now, I haven't a clue on the spread on this, so you'll have to bear with me whilst I figure out how far this is going to splash. Splash the poop. Right, let's do this. I'm not seeing anything of you. It's on. We need nitrogen. Okay, let me just check. Have I been really silly? Is this just a tanker, not a spreader? It needs an additional distributor. Ah, that's where I went wrong. Okay, right. This now makes sense. Let's go buy. We're gonna have to. Well, we have to. We've got no choice. We've already invested in this now. Let's. How many people were screaming at the screen for that one? Silly me. I didn't check the combinations. And I didn't read the instructions. Typical me. I get too excited, I unbox my Christmas presents, and I do not read the instructions to build. But, yeah. It felt like Christmas and I just wanted to give it a go. Right, let me go pick this up and I'll see you back at the field. See, is that? Okay, now this makes more sense. Ooh, just getting used to driving this. Please bear with me with, actually I think I'm gonna come in from this angle. Struggling a little bit with the turning circle on it. Okay, lower. And let's go. That's it. Okay, so we can now see where I've applied. It's great. Let's jump out and have a look. Yes, perfect. Love that. Okay, we're officially doing it. Okay, now, apologies, this is my first time using this, so I am a little bit on the useless side, as you can see so far. Okay, I thought I turned it on. Lower. You on? There we go, perfect. I'm going to put this on a time lapse, I think. It's probably going to be less painful for everybody if it's done, if it looks quick to you. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, everybody, so you see I've run out of slurry, so I'm going to go grab the fertiliser. But that went quite far. I thought it went further than I was expecting. I'm just going to pop this here. I'll put it back later. Oops, I need to let go of the... Okay, you want me to lower that first. Fair enough. There we go. Right, let's just get the tanker on. Not the tanker, I'm sorry, the sprayer. There we go. Let's actually see how much we have left. Yeah, plenty. So we'll just have to do a mixture of the two for a little while until we're completely self-sufficient. Let's get these out. So we've got a tiny little bit here that we need to sort. Okay, here we go. The texture isn't changing because it's saying that it's already done. A little bit confused. It's not actually spraying at the moment. Let's have a look. Let's move away from the manure and the slurry and see if it still has an issue. Well, it's saying crop does not require any additional fertiliser, but when I'm out here it's saying it does, so... Oh, it's saying it's perfect. I'm a little confused by that, because you can quite clearly see the nitrogen level is not right. It is on. I could lower it. Nothing is spraying out. Now, is that because I've used the slurry and it doesn't want me to use another sort? Yeah. It's saying perfect down there. That makes no sense to me. Interesting. Okay, so let's spread some lime on here. I'm a bit confused by that, if I'm honest. But let's get the lime on. You can probably hear my dogs in the background. They're just having a little play. So, girls, what are you up to? They've been quite sleepy. We took them to Cotswold Wildlife Park. In the UK, that is the only one that allows you to take your dogs. Your only zoo that allows you to take your dogs. So we took them, and they had a whale of a time, but they were tired for like 2 days afterwards. It's very funny. Right, let's get the spread out. Okay. See what the situation is after we put this lime down. Maybe it is something to do with the mix of fertiliser. It doesn't like that I've mixed slurry Liquid fertilizer, I'm not sure, but you can clearly see it's not been done. Okay, nearly there. There we go. Missed a slice, of course. Okay, so the pH is looking very good. Just the nitrogen I'm a bit concerned about. Now that didn't use much lime at all. Let's get this all lower. I just want to quickly run over to that back corner and see what it's saying. Well, it's saying perfect, so I suppose I've just got to leave it. Yeah, we'll come back and have a look at it straight after I go to sleep. Let me go to sleep and then we'll go over there again and have a look. And have a look at this corner again. It still says perfect. Well, let's leave it then. What else? Yeah, let's leave it. We just need to get the hoe on this. That's our next job. And also, my assumption is our barley field will be ready. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it is. We can see it quite nicely. So we've got the barley ready, and I bet this is ready as well. Yeah, everything's ready to harvest. We've got weeds. We've got a lot to do. I am going to get working with the hoe, and I will see you very soon. We are all underway. First harvester load unloaded. mower is going at quite a good pace, which is awesome. And let me go there. That's the mower. The seeder is also doing pretty well. Although, typically, I just say that and it's just stopped. Seeder. I meant weeder, guys. Okay, let's see why you did that. There is... Looking at it, about there you should be going. Okay, good. We're back up and running. So, you are going to think I'm bonkers, but I'm trying to forward think, and plot number 23 is only 24,000. That has the sugar beet in. Now, a lot of the products which we are going to want to produce require sugar. So this could be a nice plot of land for us, because it's a small amount. The other thing is the soil distribution. If you have a look at it, it is mainly loam, which is the yield potential is high. I think this is a good plot. So, crazy or not, we're doing it. I'm just going to jump out. So that is the one just behind the cows, I believe. So if we hop over the cows. Hello, girls. This one here. Pretty good. And we don't need to do it straight away either. Let's purchase the soil information on this one. So we're going to select it, purchase, yes. Okay, so we are going to need to do a little bit of spraying here. The nitrogen's bad, the pH level is bad, but we can sort that out. This size is nice. Now, as you can imagine, I can't afford the big beet technology, all of this stuff. But what we can afford is something like this. This is tiny. I actually downloaded this in readiness for St. Calais. That is actually an option. Let's have a look. No, that topping is needed prior to. So, foliage. So this one, I believe, tops it and digs it up, but we then need to go pick them up. So let me show you. Here it is. So this is the grabber loader. So this is for sugar beets and potatoes. I've never used it before, but the idea is that you pull it along and the sugar beet goes inside, and then you can drop it into a trailer. So the idea is potentially for 8,000 plus 6,000, we could have a setup of some sort for this field. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. I'm trying to forward think as much as possible. He is still going great. Can't really see. I'm just going to flick on through. Yep, still going brilliant. Still going great. Yeah, I'm trying to forward think as much as possible, because these things take time, and then if we get to the point, yeah, we're ready, and we're like, oh, we now need to grow sugar beet or sugar cane. So I think it's always best to at least attempt, to get these underway. If we could get storage of, let's say, 20, 30, 40,000 worth of sugar beet, we're making good progress. What a beautiful sight. Baled straw and baled hay. I did do what I said I was going to do. All of these are hay bales. Didn't do any silage. So it's a bit weird. I love wrapping bales. It's like one of the most satisfying jobs, I think. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a bit weird like that. But next time I'll do silage. This time I've done all hay, and I'm happy with that decision. We really need to be focused on the job at hand, which is looking after the cows that we have. We could turn them into total mixed ration now, but it just would be a waste. They don't need it. They don't need it. They're happy with their hay and their grass. We do not need to be doing any more than that. As soon as they're old enough into maturity, total mixed ration all the way. All I can say is thank goodness for the modders that made automatic bale pickups. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I could do this. 28 bales, guys. 28. 28. Not even sure where we're going to put them. I think we'll put them over there. And put them in with the cows. I think here is perfect. Let's pop them down. So I can't actually see unload bales here. Yes. Reset. Nice! Yes, I'm very happy with that. That's a good position. We can just come in and feed them. Let's close this back up so they don't escape. Don't want you escaping now, do we, girls? How are you doing? Health is at 100%. Good. Alright, that's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. Right, let's go pick up the straw. We now own this field, so I don't feel as bad driving through it. Now, I don't know how many straw bales we got off of here. Woohoo! It's quite fun. Okay, so we got 14. Nice! Right, transporting position. Let's not make the same mistake multiple times. Drive through here. Although you might think I'm crazy, it might be a good idea to get these on so then we can pile them together. Yeah. One time where it actually would be useful. Now, I'm gonna struggle reversing this to an appropriate location. Yeah, that's already swinging. So I'm just going to drive around. My plough's in the way now. No, I'm not that happy. I'm just going to jump out while I'm here. I'm not that happy with the bees. Only 15 litres. I'm not sure this mod is doing anything substantial whatsoever. So I think I'm going to leave it there because it looks nice. It's a really beautifully designed mod. But normally we would be producing much more than this, even with just one. So I am going to put some more down. There's our barley. We're going to go sell that in a minute. Right, I need to go slow here because I need to line up nicely. That's fine for me. Now we just need to pull this away gently so we don't hit into them. Thank you very much. Hit into them like I did with my silage bales. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, let's spin this round. This is all been weeded. Let me show you. Squeeze on through. So we now have no weeds. The only thing I didn't do was any apologies everybody and my brain, any rolling. So I should have rolled it really, get an extra few percent in yield. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Just check on this. Okay, it's all silage now. These will probably be worth selling. Thinking about it, we still don't need the silage. Okay, drum roll please. How much did we get? 18,180 litres of barley. Let's go check out where the best price is. Here we go. So, looking at it, it's Silver Run Market? No. Farm Store Bay 1. Let's tag it and let's go there. Now look for the green bulge. There it is. Okay. So I have decided to put oats in that field. The price for oats is more than barley and wheat, and we can still get our straw. And chicken feed is cheaper to buy. So we are going to get the seeder out and get some oats in that ground ASAP. There is one thing that I would quite like, and that is a bigger windrower. That little one, it does the job, but it's not as, the header has a really nice width. It works really well for the farm. The windrower is just a little bit on the small side. Right, I'm just going to slow down. Let's figure out how to get there. Did I need to turn somewhere else to get there? I'm just going to pull the map up a little bit bigger. I'm not really sure which way to go to get there actually. We did a contract in that field to the right. We actually sowed those in. And I know I can't go... Let's see if this road turns further than just that cul-de-sac. Oh, I could do with some fuel. Let's get some fuel while we're here. Oh, look, there's a collectible. Oh, there's a couple of collectibles. How cool is that? Just have a little wander around then. See if there's any more. Obviously there's one this side. It's a pig. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Oh, there's another one there, look. Woohoo! Extra $3,000? Why not? Let's see. It's not looking like this road is going to go anywhere. Is there a turning that way? No. I'm sorry, whoever owns this field. Apologies. I promise I will learn the way in and out in a minute. Sorry. Hopefully I will own all of these. I hope you're enjoying my ambition. Drive through all the hedges. Oh, interesting. Right here, hey? Okay, money's going up, that's good, we're in the right place. Ah, yeah, there's the road, look. Beautiful. Let's put that down, I can't read. 10,601, 862 environmental score reward. Not much money. But a lot of, I say that, we need to think about what crop to put in that's going to give us a higher return. That's what I mean. 10,000 is a lot of money. That's why we've done soybeans, and that's why we're picking oats. Okay, so what is the way? Oh, so there's... Okay, so straight after we drove right past it. Okay, that sounds about right. That sounds like me. Oh, there's a pig. Oh no, it's a cow. Amazing. Oh, there's another one. That's a sheep. Now, one of my very kind viewers has sent me an email with a lot of the collectibles. I haven't actually opened that email yet. I am going to. I'm going to have a look and go on an adventure with the information he's provided. I might do that in an episode or two. $35,000 in our bank. Now, on this drive, I am actually just thinking to myself about what I would like to do with the silage. I think sell. I think it makes sense to sell it. It's sitting there, it's fermented, I'm not going to be using it for 12 months. I will have more silage in between now and then. It makes sense. In my opinion, it makes sense to sell. So, let's go pop this back. Let's grab the trailer again. Now, who's got the best price for silage? Let's have a peek. Okay. Silver and Market. Considering we put it down, I think it's only right that we should go and deliver something there. Now, for the life of me, I do not remember where it is on this map. Okay. Thankfully, it's such a small map. Okay, so the boom is that way, so we're going to go out the main door and turn a right this time. Just do a little spinneroo. The other thing I'd quite like to do is look for some contracts, ploughing contracts. We've got that massive plough. We could plough through a load of contracts with that. The only thing is I need to think of a better way to transport it. Definitely can't transport it the way I did from the shop to the farm. Probably need to put it on a trailer and attach and unattach it again and pull it to A to B. Oh, I like the look of this area. Whoa, 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 whoa. I liked it so much I wasn't watching where I was going. That's the end of the map. Apologies, everyone. Mini little detour. Yeah, I was just looking. That's a really nice farm setup. I'm sure they won't mind me having a little peek. It's ooh. More collectibles. So what have they got here? What is this? Oh, this is the sawmill. Oh, the sawmill is actually where the my viewer told me to come to, and he said there's one on the roof, and he said to bring the vehicle. Oh, I'm ruining the adventure day. But I may as well do it while I'm here. He said to drive to the sawmill. I didn't even know this was the sawmill. I thought this was a farm. Drive to the sawmill with a vehicle, and there's some on the roof. And look, he is right. Thank you so much. You know who you are. There was another one around here, wasn't there? Let's just go up here, check. Well, there's one down there by the looks of it. I can't jump up there, so that's... I'm going to assume I can't. Oh. Okay. I'm going to definitely have to look at your email again. Well, I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm going to have a look and see if I've missed any which you've told me about and come back. It does make a difference, doesn't it? The old bank balance. Just check in here, you never know. Nope, just wood. It's actually quite a nice, simple sawmill. I like it. I like it a lot. Silly me, I thought that was an actual farmyard. Let's Is that, let me just go through here. I can see some... What's this trigger for? Is this trigger just for water, do you think? Looks like it. I can't see any other reason. Actually swimming. Yeah. There's no production chains around here, is there? What a nice part of the map. I remember that. If we need water, this is the place to come, behind the sawmill. And guys, if I run past a collectible, like, time stamp it for me. But anyway, let me get back on track. Here it is. This is, oh, I think it was second episode. We sold our production chains and we set up a separate bank account for the bank, and we placed this down. So it's nice that we're actually coming here. 12,000. Oh, there's another one there, look. That's not going to pick it up from there. 12,367 plus 1,005 environmental score. Nice. Let's just kick that in. Another 1,123 plus 91 on the environmental score. Absolutely perfect. I'm just going to have a little wander around here whilst we are here to see if there's any collectibles. I don't know whether there are. Possibly not. This is the BGA. It's always good to have a BGA. Nope, that's part of it. Now the bank does still have money, so if we do want to expand this area, we can. The bank owns this. This is a place to come and buy cows from. Nice! Little Luna has seen something outside, it looks like. Apologies for her little barking. So, I think that's the end of this episode. We've been really busy. Next episode, we're going to get the oats in the ground. That's our next priority. So, until next time, thank you so much. And I will see you then. Bye.